I was looking through the latest exit interviews from officers who have left the Seattle Police Department recently, and one of them in particular caught my eye. It was written by an officer who decided to retire back in November. The reason that officer listed for leaving? Some of the decisions made by city leadership have led to hostile and unsafe working conditions. This type of treatment and lack of respect would not be tolerated for any other profession. And it just struck me because I think it puts the Seattle Police Department staffing crisis in terms that every single one of us can understand and can empathize with. Imagine that you are at the top of your profession. You get paid more than most of the people who do your job. It sounds great, right? Now let's see how much you'd be willing to put up with for that salary. Let's say that your bosses kept threatening publicly to lay you off based on the color of your skin. Is that a job that you would stay in? Let's say your bosses suggested outsourcing your job to people with a fraction of your qualifications. Is that a company that you would keep working for? Let's say people came to your place of work and lit it on fire with you inside, and then your bosses acted like it was no big deal. Is that a place that you'd want to go back to? Let's say that you were working and someone told you in front of one of your bosses that you should kill yourself. And your boss didn't say anything, didn't stand up for you. Is that a boss that you would keep working for?
We're out here fighting for the ability for people to breathe.
I need you to do me a favor.
That is
Take your guns, put them under your chins, and pull the trigger.
This isn't a response.
So I go back to that officer's exit interview. This type of treatment and lack of respect would not be tolerated for any other profession. Not a single one of us would tolerate that kind of treatment at work. And in fact, it is shocking to me that some of these officers haven't sued the city after leaving. Any private corporation would be buried in litigation. So while yes, it is a crisis for the police department to be so short-staffed, I cannot in good faith blame a single officer who decides to leave.